Mom might need to work something out here.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, my room is a lot larger.
Cool.
So, because he said that mine was bare and all the stuff's over there, though.
Like, what kind of room you fucking got? You got the master bedroom?
No, well, it is kind of the biggest room in the house, but it's underground.
So the Tarask is standing in front of the entire group, and Doug is gone.
I would like to do a hide.
Yeah, run.
I'd like to do a run check while I shit my
I can't outrun him. I just need to hide or play dead.
Wait.
Check.
Are you gonna do a backstory of how Doug left?
Well, I'm getting there.
Jeez.
All right, so
Kelly, you know you can't throw the Tarask at us because that's a huge plot.
Jordy,
Defensive stance.
Jordy, I said it to get everybody's attention so we could play. Hold on, I don't hear an echo. Logan left. I don't hear an echo.
It isn't Logan, dude.
No, but he left. I hear no echo.
Hello? I don't hear it either.
I don't hear it.
I don't have an echo, period.
I had an echo. Like I could hear my voice again.
I blame 2K.
Everything's fine on my end here. But go ahead and kick Logan.
Go ahead and kick Logan.
We can't kick Logan. He's a
Can't
thief.
kick Logan.
He's actually the central plot hole around the story, too.
Oh, man, are we going on his quest right now?
Well, no. Here, let me fill you in.
Okay, okay, hold on, everybody. Welcome back to the land of Beardonia. And we join our heroes today on Insert Jordy's catch-up. Go ahead.
Last time on the legendary adventures of Beardonia, we were asked by the king court, King Kelly of Beardonia, to find a magical beer stein. We were paid 60 gold pieces for 3 horses and 1 donkey, and 25 for saddles. We were instructed by the gold beer stein rod to head north. Basically, we have this like water rod that points us towards the beer stein. Well, let me do the fast track. The king is a thief, which is Logan, has stole the beer stein, but he was clubbed and he had the beer stein stolen from him, and now he has memory loss. So me and Joseph are 2 of the king's church warriors.
Yep.
To try to go and find the beer stein for him. We had a mercenary, which was Doug, which I think is going to be you now. Barbarian that the king also sent along with us as a bodyguard, as
A
like
new
hired
mercenary. A new one.
muscle. And basically, we fought some wolves, and then we fell for a trap, which got us into a whorehouse, and we got beat the fuck down in the whorehouse.
Yeah, hard. Beat, as in...
Joseph got it beat up. Joseph got raped by an orc woman multiple times.
I did.
It was funny.
It was not funny.
Good job, Kelly.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going through and finding like porno sounds.
Did you?
So
As is my design, right?
Yep.
It's just,
As whenever I get to that particular part, I just replace all the commentary with porno.
Is Small going to have all the experience that we've gotten?
He's already caught up to Doug.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so far, my character's the only one that hasn't died yet. So
Yes. That is true.
yeah.
Where the hell did 2K go?
2K has
He died.
If he didn't have a cleric in the party, 2K would have been on like character number 3 by this point.
Yes, he would have. And I would have done character number 2.
Yeah, really. They really would have. And most of these were just like stupid deaths.
They are.
It's not stupid. This the 2K's was stupid. He tripped and broke his neck from like a critical failure.
He stabbed himself with
I
the
just
butter
got
knife.
back here.
That was good.
Alright, so for some strange reason, the power in my house went off for like a fraction of a second. And I don't know why.
Alright,
This your girl, Small?
Show me.
so we are starting back.
Good
Oh,
lord,
yeah.
look at all the tattoos on this girl.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
my
what are we
girl.
doing, Kelly? I just got back.
She told me to tell you what up.
After the arguments and fighting and everything, we decided to make camp.
We did, yes.
Yep.
And Are we gonna write in Simal's character?
Don't worry about small character.
Okay, he's not coming in yet.
You're
Gotcha.
at camp.
We're not at camp. When we left off, we had just met up with Doug again in the middle of the field, and that was in the middle of the day at the morning time.
And now it's camp.
Because we kept going. What, 6 hours? 12 hours, I'd say.
Yep.
I don't
You
know.
guys traveled
Whatever.
12 hours unhindered. And now it's camp about 8 o'clock at night.
There you go.
Alright.
Okay. Well, my log says spotted horse trailing us at 11 a.m. on
11
July
a.m.
11th.
Yeah, that
Okay,
was
so
me.
we'll-
That was Doug.
So we'll do 8 hours then.
July 12th. I'm sorry. So July 12th, we're camping at 8 p.m. Right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Carry on.
By the way, it's 6:50 year of the beer small.
6:50. Yep, you're the beard.
Is it me?
I'm just filling you in the world.
Thank
Yep.
you.
What? July 12th. Year of the beard. 6:50.
All right. Well, since we're magically at the spot that where our characters didn't dictate, what are we doing?
You're camping.
We're camping.
All right.
You're setting up your camp stuff and whatnots.
All right. Well,
Is there only 2 horses now?
2K's died. So 2K
No, mine-
has
my-
to...
mine was-
The donkey died.
The donkey died.
The donkey dead. Poor
Oh,
donkey.
that's great.
So there are 3 horses left.
3 horses, and then Doug. And the other 3 are here still. Gotcha.
By the way, you guys are now eating a rack of donkey ribs.
Ooh.
I hope the donkey tastes great.
And your donkey was
Great.
made of glue.
Okay.
It was bound to fall apart one time.
All right. Well, you
Get
got
it
to move
going,
the
guys.
plot along here, Kelly. I mean, like, are we hearing something? Do we need to make spot checks, listen checks? What's up?
Let's go for it.
it says set up camp. I mean, is there a fire going? You guys?
Just give me roleplay epics. You guys are setting up camp right now. Tell me what you're gonna do.
I'm going to make the thief do everything.
Okay, I'm
Gather firewood.
Small, you're not
Thief.
here yet.
Yeah.
Can we roll a what's that one where we decide diplomacy and will check? Is that it? To see what?
Oh yeah, you guys
Sorry
have
about-
to have your daily argument.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Roll your diplomacy and will.
Diplomacy and.
Oh, Jordy.
Wow.
Don't even worry about rolling, Jordy. He rolled a 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess 2K is doing it all today. Sorry to tell you
Jordy
that.
rolled it. Fine, I'll go get the wood and everything. I'll be
All
back
right.
later.
Is it Bethany Ford the third?
Yeah.
What should we do, Bethany Ford? Third. What should we
2K.
do?
On your way out, roll a listen check.
Yeah, 1 second.
10.
Okay. You hear a little bit off in the distance.
And the reason my character is so angel toward the thief is because the thief owes me.
A lot.
And 2, I look at the thief as the reason I'm outside of the church dealing with his problem.
Yes.
Okay, so 2K, you hear something off in the distance.
Okay, sorry. I muted my mic because of the train.
Okay.
Alright.
So Bethany, what shall we do while Lucian out there is getting our firewood for this fire?
Looking in my book, basically memorizing spells, as I look up to the paladin, I suggest getting some sleep, because Lucian is going to be pulling the full night's worth of lookouts as well.
Alright, I come back
Okay.
now. What's up?
I believe you. Well,
Any development? No?
we're going to bed, Lucian, apparently because Bethany here has decided that you're pulling an all-nighter. Make sure we don't die.
Nah. I won't let you that. Actually,
Good luck, Lucy.
I'm sorry. I'm a boy. Thank you.
No, you.
You're my boy, and that's why I nicknamed you Lucy.
Mikhail, don't you think it's odd that the thief never complains about anything that we ever make him do?
Check your stuff.
God.
Yeah.
I mean, does he have something hide
As you
from
see
us or
Doug
something?
start rooting through his backpack, he just looks at you guys and says, "Check your stuff." He's not complaining.
Check my stuff. What? What?
I mean, I don't think there's a role for that. Check person.
No, it's not even a check. It's just say, "Check your stuff." You know.
I mean,
I
like,
didn't steal anything.
I got a map and a beer stein of knowledge rod.
All I have is my gold on me, and it's always on me.
Kelly, anything happen?
I don't know.
I rolled check.
Well, I'm hitting
Oh
A.
gosh, you rolled a chicken. Okay,
Wait for you to tell me if I hear anything.
I told you what you heard. You heard something
You heard
off in the distance.
Yes.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you how to roleplay 2K. You have to do it.
Good night, Lucian.
Golly, Miss
We are-
Molly.
We are hitting the hay while you do your thing. Stay and watch us.
Just know that this is all pretend, and you can literally do whatever.
I know. I know.
For
I'm gonna
guys-
continue my conversation with the paladin.
Oh, yeah.
I looked at that thief, and I told him that he had to do everything. He didn't even object to it, even though he's going to have to walk behind our horses the entire day the next day without sleep.
Yes.
There has to be something ulterior about it.
He's
Check-
hiding something.
All you hear is in the background is, "Check your stuff."
That's
I
why
don't have anything
really
to check though. Like he literally has nothing to steal off me.
I guess check your donkey's ass. I guess I don't know.
Donkey's dead.
Should we- I'm doing a spot check.
Mikhail does a spot check. What does Mikhail see?
A fire, darkness, horses.
But
you,
I got low light vision.
and Doug's gone.
Anything? Doug's gone. Where'd Doug go?
There's Dog's still sitting there, but Doug's gone.
Bethany. Doug's gone. Where'd he go?
Maybe we should kill his dog.
Whoa. What if this dog proves useful to us later on in the...
His dog tried to eat us.
So, he's loyal still. Now, anyway. He's loyal.
Have you ever seen those patrons that had a pet snake, and that pet snake eventually gets out and kills one of the babies?
No, I have not left the church. Why?
He just lost his virginity. God, give him.
He did.
I know.
Right?
And like, speaking of losing your virginity, shouldn't you be a fallen paladin at this point?
I hope God will forgive me because that was rape.
So let me ask you this. Mikhail. You're 19,
Yes. 20.
20. Isn't that like just being born as an elf? Like, how do these elves live?
He's half.
I'm half elf. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're you age more like a human.
Yes.
They had to change the whole conversation. New conversation. You're half elf. How the hell did you get into church? Church only takes purity.
You got it.
A little
True.
bit of, I don't know. They found me laying there when I was younger, and they took me in, and ever since then I was studying.
So
as-
you decided
become a paladin.
you decided to go into the life of no pussy and lots of Bible thumping.
Hey, says the one that's a cleric, Miss Bethany.
I was born into this.
Oh, okay. Sure you were. I'll believe it when I see on the papers.
Anybody want to roll a spot check?
I point out that my character I got a charisma of 10, and she's ugly as shit.
I rolled
2K
another spot
2K
check.
can't see shit.
I rolled another
I
spot
wouldn't
check.
trust him at all. Because his spot check sucks.
I don't have
It's not
Joe
skills.
notices the dog's gone.
Where the hell did the dog go? The wolf, the dog. Guys, Lucian. Why didn't you watch the dog?
I've told you already. I do not care about the
I do
dog. I
care
mean,
about
like,
the dog.
if it was me, I would bust the dog's teeth out and go get another 200 gold from the shop guy at Orctasia.
I don't think we would have gotten 200.
I'm with Bethany on that one.
because it was 3 bones and 3 teeth for 200. We would have got less.
Oh shit.
I believe didn't
I
the
see
merchant say it was 200 each?
Anywho, why don't we go out and try to find Doug? Forget the dog since you guys don't like it. We'll try to go find Doug. How about that?
What time
No,
is it?
I'm not,
2K? Apparently
I'm not
it's your
looking for
turn.
Doug. Last person that
time
looks
is it?
like Doug beat me up.
Go look for Doug since it's
No. Why would I look for Doug? That'd be stupid.
Bethany.
Last person that looked like Doug beat me up. I have no interest in it. He can
Shouldn't
barely
you-
speak English, and I don't know him.
Shouldn't you go look for Doug, Mr. Lucian over there to
Why
go
would I look
find
for
him?
Doug? I already said I don't know.
What the heck happened?
Well, Mr. Lucian is. We are escorting him. So escort him if you're so worried about Doug.
Okay. Come on, Lucian. Let's go try to find Doug.
Fine.
Okay.
All right, what direction?
Oh, by the way, the spells I've prepared for this today is Sanctuary and Bless.
Where was Doug? On which side of the fire was Doug on?
I don't know.
Kelly.
What a thief, man.
I don't watch people.
What a thief,
Kelly?
man.
What
Hold
side
on.
of the? Okay. You're
Look
figuring
at
that out.
compass. Compass is true.
So
True.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's head south.
Alright.
We walk for a good
Did we lose 2K?
No, I'm here.
10 minutes.
Just his picture's gone.
Yeah, his picture's gone.
My
Yeah.
video's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep going.
We're gonna walk a good 10 minutes. How about that, south?
Alright.
All
I'm
right.
doing which one's better, listen or spot for you, Lucian? Or 2K?
Let's see.
Well, they're both the same for me.
They both suck, but Spot has the +5 rank, so Spot. would be
Okay.
better for me.
I'm doing spot as well.
Hey guys, feel free
10.
to tweet this out, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I
Wait,
ten-
are you,
What's up, Pop Fat Kids?
What's up, Pop Fat Kids?
did you tweet? The fuck.
I auto tweet every time I go live.
Oh,
Did you
there
hit
it
the
is.
spot check?
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Um,
what'd you get?
No.
Lucian
Yeah,
notices
some-
a body laying on the ground off in the distance in the darkness.
Alright, Raquel, I see a body.
You do? Where's it at?
I have no idea. Just off in the distance.
To the east.
Alright, it's to the
Let's-
east.
Let's head east. Let's go check out this body. We get up to the body.
Alright, so... Let us get this to my awesome 2-scale map here.
2 scale, yeah.
2 scale. There is a body. You guys are gonna approach the body, right?
Yes.
All right. In the darkness, you see a Sim. Go ahead, explain what your character looks like.
Rawr!
No, I said explain what your character looks like.
Everybody, I am a young orc, barbarian, half orc, half humanoid. I have white hair, green eyes, a bulking 155, 410 fucking destruction tank.
Okay, so a big, large, angry orc with white hair on the ground, but he's unconscious.
Whoa, what is
What do you want
the
to do with him?
heck?
What do you want
Let's,
to do with him?
Let's pick him up.
Logan, you got to start role playing your character. You're a thief.
I'm asking
Your first
you,
instinct
man.
should be stealing shit.
Yes,
Let-
I'm serious, dude. You should be like, hey, what do you want to do with him? He's got this pouch.
Zero.
Oh, look, I found this pouch on the ground full of gold. Let me
Well,
hold
I'm
on
doing-
to. Never mind. Apparently,
doing a
Lucian
diplomacy
is
check.
searching his self and has found nothing.
You
I'm doing a
critically failed to search a
on-
body.
And
Yes.
tell Lucian we're gonna pick him up and carry him back.
An
I think he should trip
unconscious-
over the orc.
Okay, hold on. I'm not done with this. An
Oh.
unconscious orc. You managed to not only not search his body, still not sure how you did that, but you trip over his body and you lose any gold you had.
Plus you. Plus you.
That's great.
Well, no, my search sucks.
That is
You
great.
should, there should be a roll. You should lose all your gold. There should be like a roll for how much gold he loses.
Okay, yeah. That'd be good.
I don't think he
That'd be
has
nice.
any gold at all.
I had 50.
He does.
He had 50.
Okay. Roll 5d10.
Alright, 1 second.
And Mikhail, you should be doing spot checks, so maybe you can pick some of his gold up.
You lose 25 gold.
I'm a lawful
sorry.
good. Or would that I'd be giving it back to him then,
Helping somebody pick something up
Oh,
would
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
respect your alignment.
huh? Okay,
No,
I thought it was
that'll actually only help you.
Okay, I'm doing a spot check for his gold then.
Because
do
it
I
is
find?
dark and like you have low light vision where he doesn't. So he possibly couldn't find it.
Joe, you find half of his gold. The other half is gone too.
Here's your 12 gold back, Lucian.
Thanks.
No
Alright.
problem.
So you have a giant body in front of you that is laying there.
Yes.
He is snoring horribly, by the way. I said horribly.
I can't snore.
Me too.
more like-
let's wake.
There you go. Go ahead.
Let's wake him up and bring him back to our camp. He looks cold.
Ooh.
Alright,
Who's
And,
waking him
let's
up?
see.
searching.
I'm kind of scared too. Yes, but I'm waking him up.
Go ahead. It's your funeral.
Okay, what do I do? Which one?
Why am I competing for leadership of the party with this guy? I just
Hey,
Samal, roll a melee attack.
do I do reflex then?
Oh, you will be.
Okay.
Whoops, I didn't roll melee. It was just 1d20.
How do you get different colored die? I want a different colored die.
Click the melee.
Yeah. I gotta scroll up.
Oh, that's bad.
Wait, let me take my first roll. Come on.
We're taking it.
What is your flat-footed AC, Joe?
12.
Okay, so Joe, you do not get dragged down into the teddy position with the orc.
Great. Wouldn't have been the first time.
That's true.
But Sim is currently still asleep on the ground, sucking on his thumb, dreaming of giant orcish women.
Okay. So
Good.
instead of trying to get him up, how about we go back to our camp and go get the Bethany and bring her over to see this character we found.
If you want to, yeah.
Good. Here we go.
You know I'm gonna make you convince me, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so 5 minutes later, you are back.
We're back. Wow, that was a quick trip. Wow.
Very
It took us 10 minutes.
You were motivated.
Sweet.
Motivation.
Anywho. Okay.
All right. I need
Bethany.
a diplomacy check.
Oh, both of us?
Uh-huh.
Or just me? 26.
Jordy? Oh, Will.
Oh, Will? Okay.
Yep.
Let's see.
Okay,
Jordy,
you're listening to me.
You are
That was not
listening-
my will.
Oh, wait.
That
Oh,
was
okay.
not my will.
Diplomacy, okay.
Oh, that's
Well, you are not talking to anybody, right?
wow. Okay, let's
okay,
see.
so you're listening to what he has to say.
Okay, so there's this sleeping, what looks like an orc to me, kind of humanish. I don't know, maybe half orc, I guess. He's sleeping out in the middle of nowhere. We need to help him. Can you come and help us get him up and bring him to our camp?
Why would we want him at our camp?
He looks strong. He looks like he can.
He also looks like he could be a bandit, from what you tell me.
So just because he can, he looks like he needs a good
Mikhail,
home.
everything that we've ever met out here is either beat us up, try to eat us, or steal our money. What makes this one different?
He's sucking on his thumb and he's fast asleep. He looks so adorable. We could take him.
You hear in the background, I'm all about it, let's go get him. No.
Bethany closes her book and reluctantly joins. the party to see the orc.
Okay.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So I take it you want to wake this guy up?
More or less, yes.
Did the orc try to make you lay down with it again?
This is a boy orc,
Yes,
so
yes, he did.
yes, he did.
Well, the last orc didn't give you a choice either.
I know, but you're just his type, so I hope it's not me this time.
Ah, man, she'd kill him.
Good. Okay. What roll should we do to wake him up?
I am going to create 2 gallons of water over the orc's head.
You are dangerous. That could probably have him attack us. More so than us, like, waking
I'm
him up.
willing
Like,
to risk it. Holding
Let
my
me just throw a
amulet
rock
out,
at him from
weaving
a
my
distance.
hands.
okay, we'll do it your way.
Still say wax better.
Kelly?
I used my cantrip create water, creating 2 gallons of water above the orc's head.
Well, Sim, you just got hit with 2 gallons of water.
Oh! Orc wakes up in a furious fucking fit of rage.
Are you kidding me? Yeah. Really, Bethany? I knew this was going to happen.
Putting my tower shield down and using it as cover.
Can I do a
The
diplomacy
closest
check?
person to him and lunges.
That's Jordy, because I believe he got close enough to do the water. Is that right,
Mm-hmm.
Kelly?
Yep. Look at the map.
Okay.
I try to keep the map as true as possible.
Okay.
And 2K is off in the background.
Oh,
yeah.
we're gonna fuck down here. Okay.
Great.
That would be a...
You
Yep.
didn't hit me.
No, what's your flat-footed?
That wouldn't be my flat-footed because I even said I prepared my tower shield and used cover.
Oh,
That brings
okay,
my
never
AC
mind.
up to 22.
22. Alright, well
Wow.
you just slam into the shield.
Bah!
Angry.
Rage
Can I roll-
intensifies.
Can I roll a diplomacy check?
Well, no, are you
try
going to use your 1-day rage?
I don't. I have a 1-day rage. I
No, he
don't-
doesn't.
No, he
The
doesn't.
barbarian has a 1-day rage.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
you're
going to
right.
use your rage? You just got woke up in an ugly way.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to.
You're going to have to look at that bonus, because if the bonus is good, then you're going to hit Jordy. Because I'm pretty sure Barbarian... Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a 1-day rage. I mean, if you have it open on your other window, you should know.
Yeah, I'm looking right here. 1 day rage.
Alright, what
perfect.
are the bonuses?
+2 fortitude. No. It's where's? I'm still trying to make room for my window here, everybody. Sorry.
It's okay.
How do we do that?
Where's this at?
Oh, Yve.
Hey, this is my first time here, everybody. Be
Alright,
gentle.
good.
It's okay, but yesterday was most of these guys' first time.
Yeah, it was my first time yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And 2K still doesn't even know how to RP.
You get a
Let's
+4 to
see.
strength and +4 to constitution, and
I'm trying
+4
to.
to your will saves. Or +2 to your will saves. So, Jordy, you're hit.
He hit
Yep.
AC 22, yeah.
Yep.
But he still has to overcome the tower shield. So the tower shield's hardness will actually take into effect in my hit points.
Yeah. But he could also shatter your shield. Anyways, roll your damage.
Talking to me.
Yes, you're the one hitting.
Didn't I already roll?
No, you have to roll damage now.
Damn it. Damage is up here.
I need to find out what my shield's hit points are.
16, 17. Okay, so you hit 17. Now, was that just a melee attack, or did you attack with the weapon?
No, that was just a melee attack.
So you hit it with your hand.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You might be breaking your hand right here.
But that's it. I didn't have my axe with me then.
Maybe not, because
Because you have to take pluses off if you didn't strike me with your weapon.
Yeah,
No,
I didn't put
no.
any of the bonus.
he rolled,
the
he
attack power
rolled
bonus.
a melee attack. He didn't roll his weapon attack.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, we're in it now. I woke up in a fit of rage, and I did not pick up my axe and just start swinging. Damn it!
From what it looks like, tower shields have 5 hardness, and hardness equals 10 hit points each. So I have an additional 50 hit points he has to get through before he can damage me.
That's okay. After this, so your shield takes 17 damage. It has a dent in it, basically.
Yeah.
All you see is a fish-shaped dent appear on the other side of your tower shield, and it go ding.
That's the Grazoon greeting, boy.
The grass.
Wow.
Don't wake the orc up.
I think he should do a Constitution check.
Nah, he's fine. Trust me, he'll make it.
Mikhail, diplomacy.
Diplomacy
check.
I reach for my axe. There you go.
17. Roll a will save, Shoddy. Remember, you have a +2 to your will save right now.
My will save.
Lucian, you should be flanking.
Sorry.
So is that?
Kelly, let's see if I can get behind him as far as I can. He turns.
You're probably gonna fall on your ass again.
No.
8. Oh wait, no. Okay, good.
10.
That's a will check.
So he's listening carefully, not very carefully, but he's still listening.
We saw you. We saw you.
He
land.
dominated, dude. He doubled his check.
Hmm?
He did a 17 diplomacy. Shoddy had an 8 will check. He doubled
He
it.
had
That's
10.
domination.
He had a 10.
I have a 10
Oh, okay.
He has a 10. It says.
because I get +2 because of the rage.
Oh, why didn't?
You know,
why
there's
didn't you put it under?
you got to click there on your character sheet. Somehow there's like a will dice. You
Yeah.
click that, and it
And
adds
you do-
everything in.
And you
That's
do
what I
plus
did.
for your temp. Did you put 2 to your temp modifier?
He didn't
Yes.
put it in there. Oh, you did?
Yeah, the temp modifier, right?
Yeah, and you put 2.
Yeah. Do you need me to?
So
Oh, I
right
think you
now,
put in
don't
base.
worry about
I'm
it.
sorry.
Don't worry about it right now. We're just okay. Whenever you're on rage, you get that +2 to your will save. That's what you put in the temp modifier.
Yeah. No, that's I get it. I'm looking at it right now. Everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
so it's
I
10.
did it with
10.
the other things too.
No, it's not a domination then. But hey, what's
Okay.
up, B-Strat? Anyways, so he's listening pretty well, but
Okay.
he's still angry.
we just saw you here. It wasn't my idea to put the water on your head, but we thought you could come to our camp and stay the night to get warm and stuff, sir.
I reach for my axe.
Please, sir. No, please, can you put your axe down? It's all Bethany's fault that she poured the water on here, but that's not right now. But we just want you to just come with us, and we will give you lodging. Well, at our base area.
If he
For the night.
if he ignores us, I would like to attempt to disarm him with my mace.
I was going to walk away, actually.
You're walking away.
No, thank you. You have nothing Grazoon need. And
What?
walks away.
But we just lost our barbarian helper that the king gave us to
Your
try to find.
barbarian helper.
Mikhail, I don't think this reasoning is going to help him. He does not care about our plight. So what do we have that would make him want to sit next to the campfire other than warmth?
I have 100 gold I can give you.
100 gold. Where are you going?
To our campfire, and maybe you could help us on our journey.
What is your journey?
You're awfully intelligent sounding for a angry
Yeah.
orc.
What is journey?
There we go.
Bethany, she's a very good explainer. Go on, Bethany.
We are set forth by the great Kelly of Beardonia. We are set forth by the great Kelly of Beardonia to get the castled beer mug of Beardonia. It's a beer stein of unprecedented proportions. Your good king, the one that allows you to eat and feed off his land, that allows you to hunt deer and sleep on his very ground, issues this challenge. And the mercenary that we has pretty much left us here. I'm sure the great king will bestow even more than this piddly little 100 gold that our paladin friend is offering for your services.
You could get a lot.
I help you find Beerstein. You help
Yes.
Grazoon find Family Axe.
Family axe.
Does Grazoon know where Family Axe is?
Family Axe, Far Mountain East.
And
We're not heading east. We're heading north.
Northeast.
northeast. But we have to go northwest.
We're not heading northwest, Macau.
Or
Be
north-
quiet.
Oh yeah, duh. Head northeast. Yes, perfect. That is the direction
We are
we
heading
headed.
towards the Forest of Doom. If
Help
your axe is on the
Grazoon.
way toward the Forest of Doom, we will help you find it.
All right, hold on a second. His axe is currently on the other side of the Forest Doom, about this far away from your original objective. So it's more or less a side mission now.
Great.
Continue.
Help Grazoon get axe. Grazoon help get Beerstein.
We will help you get your axe, Grazoon. I promise
Anthony
you that.
shrugs her shoulders and just walks past the paladin as he submissively begs for help.
Follow us till our camp. Grazoon.
Grazoon, follow!
Sweet.
We make it back to camp?
The worst thief ever.
I know.
I tried to steal him.
He fell
You
on
tripped
his
over.
face.
You
And
failed
you
every
lost your
time
own.
you've ever done a thief thing. Like, I mean, you tried to pick a lock and you broke the lock. I had to break the table to get it. I was a better thief with a cudgel than you were with your skills.
We won't talk about that anymore.
Okay. So you guys make it back to the thing without incident. Everybody
How the hell
falls
did you ever
asleep.
steal the beer stand?
Everyone but Lucian falls asleep.
The great Kelly
Yep.
Beardonia must have been in one of his nice slumbers on the throne with the beer stein for you to get it. He must have dropped it and it rolled at your feet.
Flashback.
Beer-
I don't remember.
Picking it up.
Hold on, flashback to the kingdom the night of its stolen.
Uh,
I'll just take that.
All the guards are drunk, and everybody else is drunk. There's one person in the background writing down what's going on. Why? I don't know, but he is. So,
It sounds like a fun time.
No threat.
anyways, back to the campfire.
okay.
All right, so
Well, the plan stays the same, Lucian.
Yeah.
You're pulling watch.
All right.
What he said. Sorry, Lucian.
Grazoon fall back to sleep.
Go ahead, man.
Yes, Grazoon. Yes.
Grazoon, this is our slave. His name is Lucian.
No. Not Joe's.
Very bad
not
thing.
Joe's,
Grazoon
only
not
George's.
talk to
So
slave.
definitely. Sorry.
okay, do me a favor. Everybody,
See.
go to journal.
Journal?
Okay.
Oh.
Somebody should see. It says under. Okay. What do you guys have? You guys have characters and handouts, right?
That's
No
right.
handouts,
Yes.
but only our
No
characters.
handouts, just
Okay.
character sheets.
Characters.
Somebody have a handout.
I do.
Nope.
Okay. Open your handout.
My mysterious note.
Yes.
Serious note. Wait, he can't read though.
It does, no. This is for This is so we can communicate with
It's
each
for
other.
you and me?
That's so we can communicate with each other directly. Like if you want to say something to me without them knowing,
Ah, I got you.
you can put a note in there and send it to me.
How can I have this? Oh,
I'm,
there it
I'm,
is.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh,
Hold
good.
on.
Like I needed this.
Yeah, this is something I was experimenting with originally.
This is something Lucian should be using that he won't use.
Now wait a second. I can see
Actually, I don't know
everything
how
you're
to
saying in the live stream as well. So
Huh?
I said, can I see what you're saying? I'm watching the live stream.
No, basically what this is case you want to do something to somebody and you don't want them to know about it.
Yes.
Yes.
No, I get it.
So it's not like an open discussion.
Yeah,
Right.
No, it's
Well,
like
I got a question, Kelly. How do you use this for future
You click
reference?
edit.
You click your journal and there's under your handouts just thing that says mysterious note at this point.
Oh yeah, it does.
Click
everybody's got
open
one.
that, then you click
Click
edit.
edit.
and then you can type.
I gave everybody permission to edit it and send information back.
So when you put the name, it goes for the name of whoever.
No, keep the name mysterious note, and
Oh.
then put in the description and notes what you want to tell him.
But how does it?
Everybody can edit it. What he'll do is he'll read it and he'll delete it.
Yep.
I'll take care of it. You just write your note and send it to me, and I'll take care of it from there. This is actually a really cool program.
Oh,
This is pretty cool, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, I finally broke 10,000 views on Twitch.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
2K, if you want to show up, you can exit or just refresh the browser.
Yeah.
What?
Refresh the browser.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I mean, do you guys want to see me? Probably not. But,
Yeah, we do. We want to see your smug little face.
alright.
He's,
You
he's
thief.
probably over there.
Oh,
Anyways.
he didn't even hear you. That's good. Whew.
Oh, there he
Right,
Well,
is.
since we're going back to sleep, I'm going to change my spell from create water to mend repair, so I can repair my shield the next day.
Yeah, basically by the time everybody wakes up, everybody's gonna have their, their rage back, their spells back, stuff like that. So no big deal.
Perfect.
I'm just letting you know, so you can't say I'm like, oh, I'm just pulling spells out my ass.
Okay, that's fine.
I only have 3 spells right now, and they're just
You,
like
you don't have any
one a
spell.
day. They're like 1 a day spells. They don't count as like spells though.
Those would be considered active abilities, but yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Anywho, what happened, Skelly?
It's morning.
I mean, well, overnight. I mean, what could have Lucian done? Nothing, because he's a bad RPer. Anywho,
Yeah.
go on.
Weak sauce, Lucian. Weak sauce.
Come on, thief.
You picked the wrong character class to have such shitty role-playing skills.
You really did, dude. You could have
sorry.
had so much fun by now. All right, let's.
I
Stop
know.
right. Anyway, so morning comes.
Like those 3 guys that were unconscious, he could have. Okay, anyway.
You notice how my character's such an asshole to everybody? That's because I got no charisma. Charisma means how well you interact with people. My character's a smart ass.
I got 16 charisma, so mine's pretty well.
It's the morning. What do you do?
We
I would
wake
like to
up
pack up camp and head north towards the Forest of Doom yet again.
northeast.
Northeast. Head towards the Forest of Doom.
Yes,
Alright.
I would like to travel 6 hours.
6 hours.
Onward.
I'm waiting for Kelly. I don't even think he's saying anything.
I think he's looking at porn.
Hey, Kira hype.
So much.
I have myself muted, don't I? Okay, I don't.
Nope.
No, you don't.
We are going to. All right, so everybody is. Here comes the forest. Doman's house. Little chimney stack. A little bit of smoke coming out of there. As you approach. By the way, 2K, how are you traveling? I'm curious.
Walking.
You are walking. Okay, so everybody has to go to a very slow pace. You are not at the forest yet because
No,
you have
what
to
would
wait for
happen?
him.
What would happen is he would have to take penalties from being fatigued.
No. I'm letting him ride on my horse while I walk.
So
Or
your
jog.
horse would have to take penalties for fatigue,
Okay, my horse will
and
take.
you'd have to make ride checks.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about it right now because it is not in a combat situation. So, yeah. So you guys are about. I don't know. Somebody roll a spot check.
That
I'll-
would be the
person-
rogue would be the best
one
one.
person.
Oh.
Roll a spot check.
Logan.
I rolled it.
Logan, you have no clue what's going on yet. You know that you are coming upon the forest, but you can't tell how far away it is.
Alright.
You're on the mysterious note section.
Hmm?
What?
On your thing. You should make it go to the roll.
I am. Don't worry,
Oh.
I got that covered.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, go on.
Jesus.
What?
That's it.
I'm sorry.
Alright,
Okay.
guys. We are coming upon the forest, but I have no idea how long it'll take.
Where's the forest at?
That way. North, I guess. I'll try.
North.
We'll look
Okay, I think I see it.
north.
Do I?
East, what? Yeah.
Do I see it?
Zoon must get axe.
Yes, Kazumi will get you axe.
We're heading there right now, Grizoon. Well, almost.
Bethany would like to point out that there could be some kind of merchant or game trail that we could use to get through this forest. Obviously, the residents of Armpedia would need some way to get goods and travel through this domain.
Yes.
Okay.
There should be.
Would you guys like to maybe see if anybody's home in the cabin?
Yes.
Sure.
Lucian, go knock on the door.
I don't want to do this one, alright?
Lucian,
Come on.
he
Come on,
won
Mikhail.
the.
You
Slave
can do it
knock
better
on
than me.
door.
He knocked the on the. Hey,
Come on. Okay. You're better at this than me.
I can't do it.
Come on.
Sorry.
Come on.
I'll go up with you, I guess.
All right, that's fair enough.
I look over Grazoon. Paladin, bitch.
Wait, what did you say?
Can I do a listen check for that?
Go ahead.
Okay, I heard it.
Razoon laughed louder.
Make listen check easier.
Yeah.
Sorry, that hurt.
Okay, we're up at the door.
I knocked on the door.
Okay.
We're waiting on you.
No.
Kelly,
Hello,
can
anyone here? Hello.
Kelly, can you send me a link to your stream so I can Facebook it out?
You ain't got that down, Pat. You ain't got that committed to memory.
No, I don't.
Wait, you're not even in the stream.
Why don't you go join the stream? Like everybody else is stream watching. Check your Skype.
That hurt.
Okay. You knocked on the door.
I said hello. Is anyone here?
Yeah.
Still no answer? Well, is it locked?
Open door!
I tried to
jiggled
open the door.
Okay.
The door opens.
Oh fuck.
Okay, we walk in.
Ah.
Spot
I
check.
dismount my horse and walk into the back of the party as they enter the cabin.
Everybody.
I would
who
like to do a
enters-
listen check.
Everybody who enters the cabin, roll a reflex check.
Ooh, great.
Ooh. All right.
Oh my god! What the heck happened?
Alright, so what happened?
A what?
Oh my.
Grazoon's reflex check sucks. Mikhail
Yeah,
critically failed.
Jordy, where's
I
yours?
I didn't hit. I just got off my horse. I was picking up the rear.
Now, you said that you came in behind the group, too.
Yeah, but the trap would trigger before, as soon as the first person entered.
All right, did you roll one, Logan?
Yeah, mine was 24.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, so, Joe, you are currently dead.
Are you kidding me?
No, you're dead. Grazoon has just been impaled by an axe as it swings down.
Ooh.
That's not good either.
Yes, so roll, what is axe damage?
Slicing.
D.5 axe.
Well, it depends on what kind of axe you got there.
We're doing a great axe. 3d6 damage. Sim, roll it.
Jesus, dude.
Good lord, that might kill him. I'm glad somebody in this party has brains.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
I
You
got
take-
2 left.
You can take 13 damage. Joe, you are not dead, but
I'm
you are
losing
at
health.
0.
Yeah.
And you are pinned to a wall by a giant great axe.
That's not good.
Lucian, see, if you were smart,
Or a
you would have
large great axe.
you would have checked for traps before knocking on the door. That's why we send the rogue.
Oh my god, Lucian.
Lucian rolled skillfully out of the way. And he's fine.
Razoon dying!
Hey, Bethany, you want to heal these two? Because I can't do much there.
I point to the rogue. Check for traps.
No. Which one do I choose?
Oh no, there's no traps now. It's
Oh.
sprung.
It's been gone.
So you wanna heal them?
Razoon's still on wall!
Or how about I help you get you out of the wall?
I
Get
will
Razoon
heal.
out!
I am going to try to save the paladin's life yet again.
And I will help Gazoon get out of the wall.
I'm rolling my heal.
This is currently Joe's body.
Kelly, which one do I roll for
man.
helping him get out of the wall?
That would be
What-
a strength check altogether.
Alright.
I failed once.
Okay, so Logan pulls the axe out with ease because he just rolled a natural 20. for both of them, apparently. He just walked over and went, "Pwah!" Like nothing.
You're welcome.
Joe's body flops to the ground with a nice, sickening, thud. And Grazoon hits the ground and not happy.
At least you're not got an axe in your body.
Thanks for
19. Is that
triggering
enough? Is that
trap,
enough to stabilize the
slave.
paladin?
That's enough to stabilize the paladin.
How much did I
All
get?
right, I'm going to spontaneously cast and drop both my Bless and Sanctuary spell and use Cure Light Wounds, one on each of them.
Okay, roll the...
Okay, so
Wait.
I need to roll dice.
When stabilize mean I got 1 health, right?
You have
Yeah.
1 health.
You're not
Okay.
conscious, though.
The first one is for Grazoon. You get 5 health.
Yeah.
Second one is for Joe. You also get 5 health.
5 more?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Am I still on the ground, Kelly, or am I kind of shaking a little? Like,
How much?
Can I get up?
The way healing works
You
is it's like a mending spell. Like it undoes broken bones. It closes
you're-
up gashes and
you have-
cuts.
you're good right now. You have 5 health, so you're not the greatest in the world, but you're good.
He'd have 6, but yeah,
6.
technically, yeah. In Grazoon, you'd have 8.
7.
Yeah.
Grazoon would have 7.
By the king of Beardonia, my
I would like to
frickin-
scold Lucian.
I rolled a splat check to see if there's anything.
No, there's
Lucian.
nothing. You're good.
When I send you, and there's a reason we send you to doors, and the reason we send you to doors is because stuff like this doesn't happen. Showing my hand towards the axes and all the blood. You're supposed to be a skilled rogue. You do nothing that as rogue-like.
Grazoon say we eat rogue to regain health.
That's just harsh.
Grazoon is hard. But we're at dark woods. What?
So
Inside
now
this
all I have
empty
is 3
house.
cantrips.
Grazoon say search house.
Start rolling search checks.
Trying to
You're
find-
pretty smart for a barbarian.
Logan
Grazoon
finds
not even
everything
thief.
Logan finds everything he needs to find. So you find a map of the forest. There's no point. Logan found everything with that natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You found a map of the forest. You found a... Let's see, what else did you find?
I would like to secure the map of the forest from Logan before he throws up on it.
Yeah, right. Before he trips, falls, and kills himself with it.
Any more?
You find 3 gems, each different color: opal, ruby, and a pearl. Let's see.
Got a pearl straight off the bat?
Thomas31 and Space Jam Supreme. Thanks for the follow, guys. Welcome to base.
Welcome to the base.
I would like to point out for Grazoon, maybe you could use Great Axe, pointing towards the axe on the ceiling.
Oh wait, I take the gems.
Grazoon great axe on ceiling. Grazoon climb ceiling.
Please, climb check, strength check. Right now.
22.
Grazoon climb check is incredible.
I put a lot in the climb.
And 21.
You
Wow.
manage to climb the wall and break off the drake. Break it off. You now have a large great axe. It weighs 24 pounds, has 20 HP, 3d6.
Damn.
Write that down on your
It is
next
also
weapon.
a two-handed martial weapon, so you get strength and a half.
Damn.
All right, tell you, was there anything else in there?
Yeah, there was a bag of gold with 350 gold pieces in it.
I take that.
There is some rope.
I'll take that.
There is another metal rod that looks like the guiding rod, the Beerstein guiding rod. and there's a book that says Book of Magical Enchantments. That's about it. There's some
Okay.
random clothes. There's a bed. There's
What's the second rod called?
there's no name yet. You gotta identify it.
Oh, it's an unnamed rod.
Unnamed rod. There's a PlayStation 1 with Final Fantasy 7 there, a little old tube TV, and a little chair
Yeah,
with a soda
whatever you
sitting
say.
to the side.
I will be
Yeah.
carrying the unidentified rod in the map of the forest as I take them from the thief.
Go
First,
ahead.
roll a spot check.
Two, 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 two.
You did not see him take the unidentified rod. The only thing you saw was the map.
Can I do
Okay.
a spot check for the gold that he kept?
Why? Why would you know?
So-
Seriously,
I know.
I wonder. You were searching the cabin too. How would
I
you
was.
know?
Did I find anything else?
No.
Did I find anything? No? Okay, then. I didn't know.
All right. So I found the map of the
No,
forest.
I want you to tell me how you would know he might have gold or anything like that.
Because he's a thief?
Okay, so you're
That is a horrible answer.
I don't know. Okay, I won't. Then I didn't see it.
All right.
Okay.
Continue.
Well, oh, yeah.
Yep. I found a map of the forest which Bethany took. 3 gems, each of different color. I took those.
Shh.
All right.
We know what you took. I know what you took. They don't know.
Yeah, you know that.
Are you telling us?
Yes.
No.
Oh, he's
You
telling
are
us.
the worst thief
Huh.
ever.
Can I get one of them? I want to hold on to them gems. I
No.
don't.
Grizoon is still looking at a shiny axe.
Grazoon's got a fucking massive axe.
Zoom not paying attention.
Bethany,
Can I-
you want this staff of unnamed origin?
Staff?
I think it would be best if I take this guiding rod because you might impale yourself with it.
And what about this book of magical enchantments?
I think I'm the only person here that can use that too.
Here, take them.
Okay.
Worst thief ever. I swear.
You should have everything and then sell it later.
I'm a nice thief.
Guys, I'm a pow pow. Welcome to base, my friend. Welcome to base. I'm doing alright. Alright. So,
I can't identify these things just yet because I don't have the spell ready.
Beta, kill the thief.
kill the thief. Jesus.
So mean, Beta.
And trust me, the thief could have died multiple times at this point.
Oh my god.
Basically,
So could the
I'm
paladin.
Bethany's slave,
Okay,
but no one
so
else
what do
is.
you guys want to do next? I mean,
Let's
you
go
know,
through the
you're,
forest.
You're in Domin's.
Bethany declares overall supremacy as leader of the party.
Roll some diplomacy and checks.
Both of them?
Yeah, between
I think he should take some negatives here because he just had his life saved.
Okay.
Oh, 27 and 17. What you got, Bethany?
A natural 20 and a 13.
Okay. So, you're leading today, Jordy.
Well, I've already passed this check already for this day.
That was last night.
That was last night.
I'm in no...
You're no condition to lead.
No condition to lead.
Looking at my
Bethany?
magical book and scoring through it, all the words look like gibberish to me as they are almost like blurred. As I close the book, I say, well, I think we should use this map and maybe even go to this forest. Like I said before, there should be some kind of trade route. I would like to examine the map to see if there's any kind of trade route or any merchant route leading into the forest.
Can I see that book? I'm proficient in 4 languages.
Hands book to Joseph. Hands book to Mikhail.
I look at it.
Mikhail
What language is it in?
understands the
I'm in,
the title
Elven.
page.
Common, Dragonic, and Celestial.
Understands the title page.
And it says?
It says Book of Enchantments.
That's all.
Let's see, Book of Enchantments by I gotta think of a name.
Such great acts.
Okay, yeah, there we go. In the background, I love my axe.
I think he just yelled out such great acts.
By Boots the Wizard.
Boots the Wizard. It's an enchantment book by Boots the Wizard. I hand it back to Bethany. That's all I can read.
I stored in my satchel.
Okay, so here we are. We are
Examining the map.
This is where Doman's thing is. We have a route that leads like this.
Is there any way to make the map like smaller on my screen?
You
Yeah,
can
you
scroll
zoom
down.
out.
It's on the side.
Yeah, the upper right has a like a scroll.
There is
Or
a
two.
route that leads like this. There is a
Right out
route
of the back of the
that
cabin?
leads like this.
Where's the
there's-
cabin?
You know,
It's
I
the
should,
square,
I should,
right?
I should do
Mhm.
these routes a little bit different colors.
Yeah, they look kind of fucked up.
You know what? Shut up.
But they did all intersect, so
Or you think.
it did give options. Oh, maybe you're right.
But maybe it's like a maze.
While I'm looking at the map, I tell Lucian to do reconnaissance and tell me what kind of trees and kind of shrubbery we were dealing with.
Grazoon looked for food.
Gresson, we don't need food. I can make food.
Grazoon finds a crusty, moldy piece of bread, cheese, and meat sitting on the table. What does Grazoon do?
Oh. Grazoon walked toward food.
Gresson indigestion.
Grazoon approaches the food cautiously, not trusting his barbarian instincts. But what does he do now?
Grazoon smell food
Food smells old and moldy.
and say "so hungry" out loud.
Bethany
there was
says
a
you
way
should have
to-
ate the donkey ribs that we had last night.
Cheese doesn't go old. Just eat that.
Oh.
Mikhail dropping knowledge on him.
Grazoon trust no one, but eats sandwich anyway.
Grazoon has no side effects for now.
Was
All right,
not
Logan.
bad.
Logan, hit me with some spot checks, dog.
I did.
What we got?
I rolled an 8.
An 8?
Bro, the fucking, you can't find the fucking forest, dude?
Apparently not. Trying to. Still can't find it.
Oh my god, 2K.
Please, somebody else. Grazoon?
Looking at Lucian, I turn over to Mikhail. You're a poor elf. What the hell is this?
I'll check. Spot check?
Uh-huh.
22.
Alright, so Mikhail sees numerous oaks, numerous, pine, just general trees you find in a forest. What else? What are you guys looking for, by the way?
I am doing this to determine if we leave the path, will we be transformed into a magical... I'm trying to determine how magic the forest is. Matter of fact, I'm just going to use detect magic.
Put it this way. You don't even need to detect magic. You know if you step off any one of those paths, you're screwed.
How will I know this?
Because
Grazoon
there's...
has survival skills.
There we go.
Grazoon got survival skill?
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, continue.
Yes. Grazoon does.
Barely.
Let's see. He does have survival skills. Now, you can tell because there is such a huge evil aura pulsing off that even Grazoon can feel it's bad.
He's very evil and bad. Grazoon thinks.
I can feel that, Bethany, can't you? It feels like it's surrounding me.
Does it feel like that orc?
I'm not talking about that. Can I get a flashback then? Is that what I get? Or something? What is
Roll yourself a constitution check and a will.
And a will.
You
13
do-
and 19.
You gag, but you don't throw up.
Okay.
I show the map to Mikhail, and I show him the different colored paths that Dolman has placed out on the map. Which one do you think we should choose? The green one looks the most straightforward. We have to head east to help find Grazoon his family's axe. The black path seems to be interweaving and treacherous, and the red path seems to double back on itself. I got the feeling a sense of this forest, and from our barbarian friend over there, the big gray-headed orc, that leaving these paths would be unwise, but I feel like all these paths, only one of them is correct.
I feel like it's the black path that's correct. The green one looks... just how straight it is, and it doesn't look right.
Dear God, please say something, Sim.
I'm waiting for them to say something.
I'm just gonna follow you guys at this point in time.
Jesus.
Grazoon, no way.
Which
Grazoon
one?
take shortcut in blue path.
Blue path?
See, the blue path is the one I was going to take because in video games you always take the farthest left path.
Grazoon,
Sounds
no
good.
shortcut in blue path.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Grazoon, lead
Okay.
the way, my friend. Lucian, you right behind him, and Mikhail pushing him forward. You there.
So it goes.
So here we are.
It's Grazoon, then me, then...
That's Lucian.
You know, it's Grazoon, me, then you.
Then... Okay, Grazoon,
Paladin's
2K,
third.
I'm third, and then you're last.
Okay.
Bringing up the rear. What about our horses?
The horses are going to be tied up at the barn, at the cabin.
Horses are staying. Goodbye, horsies.
Oh. Okay.
Goodbye.
Let's
So-
get going.
Okay, so how long do you guys want to travel in the woods?
We're following Grazoon's
Grazoon.
tune here.
Yeah.
Okay. Grazoon march forward for 2 hours.
2 hours. Gotcha.
So, 2 hours in.
Am I still at 6 health then? After that.
Yeah, you should be. What is it?
Grazoon not get too far, still limping and injured.
Let me look up how health works. I don't know if you regenerate it over time.
Okay.
Still low on health.
Both of us.
Grazoon just hanging out
One,
in
six.
dark woods with new friends.
That's right, Grazoon. We're your friends now.
Grazoon related to Cookie Monster as well.
What is this cookie monster you speak of?
You would not know.
Can you explain to me? As I've been crept up inside a
Grazoon
church.
getting angry.
Oh, okay.
The way
No,
now
I
admit-
wouldn't anger him anymore.
The way
Okay.
natural healing works is you gain 1 health per 8 hours per character level. So
Okay.
if you're level 2, you get 2 health per 8 hours. You're level 1, you get 1 health per 8 hours.
So I'm at
So you
point
gain nothing.
health. I just gained a
So,
quarter.
yeah,
So if you sleep
we're
at night, you only get 1
hours
health.
right now. Yeah.
So you don't heal to full.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But I can
Grazoon's
heal you during the nights.
Yes.
going safe here, everybody.
All right, what are we doing?
You're
Grazoon's
traveling
staying
2
to
hours.
path.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm staying to the path.
Oh, yeah.
If I need to get off the path, trust me, the thief's going before me.
I'm rolling a spot check.
I
I'm
ain't
looking
going off the
around.
path. What you think?
I looked around. What do I see, Kelly?
Hold on.
Okay.
You see a. Let me see if I can find it here. You see 3.
3.
The number 3?
No, hold on. I gotta find the creature. Anticipation.
It lagged for me. All I heard was UC3.
Yeah, that's all I said.
Yeah, he hasn't said anything yet.
I'm still
Oh.
looking for the creature.
I was gonna be the number 3.
3?
3.
Oh, 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 oh.
Count Dracula.
You see. I don't want inanimate objects.
This is 5
This
hours
is
later.
so
Do I get
bad.
more health now?
What?
Since it's been so long? Are you trying to find it? Do I gain health now?
You see 3 hound archons.
Hound Archons. I'm gonna tell that to everyone. There's 3 Hound Archons.
Would your character know what a Hound Archon is?
No, I'd say there's 3. What's a Hound Archon look? Is that like a dog?
It's like a dog, yeah.
There's 3 dog-looking things over to our left over here.
I think I might have got you guys into a fight. You can't win. Hold
How far away?
How far away, Haley?
on. Pretty
Let me
close.
see what a Hound Archon actually is.
I'm looking at the monster manual right now.
Yeah, I'm pulling it out. That doesn't sound like something we can beat.
Challenge.
Holy crap!
Yeah, but you understand, like half of us are at half health.
They look like dogs, but they're standing on their hind legs. What is this?
Yeah. Okay.
I
Y'all,
can't.
y'all are fighting a Hound Archon.
What?
3 of
A
them.
singular? Oh, what?
3 of them.
What?
Yep.
Grazoon use intimidate.
They intimidate right back.
What?
He's saying your intimidation has failed.
Yeah, your intimidation is failed.
Bro, man, that was a
Is this even a monster? Is it like a natural creature?
No, not a natural creature. Remember what I said about the forest, right?
This is a
I'm
weird
talking about,
force.
is it like a natural animal, or is it like a magical creature?
It's a extraplanetary. Oh crap!
What?
Never mind. You won't be fighting them.
We won't.
No, they're
I don't
lawful
think
good.
they're in.
They're awful good. Okay, good.
All right,
We-
fine. You see 3 Azirs.
Azir. How do you spell
years.
Yep.
Grazoon use intimidate. And Grazoon going to use original roll.
that? I see what looks like bird-looking people with armor out in over there. I believe that's a Grazier anyway.
Azir.
that-
A-Z-E-R.
A-Z-E-R?
Or AZIR. That's another one.
A-Z-E-R.
Oh, so like an old man with like a freaking fur around his face and burning and shit?
It's basically like a
Egyptian?
fire goblin.
Yeah.
Not very fast, but man, do they got the fucking armor class.
Are they short? How
I don't
tall are
think we
they?
can beat 3 of these, Kelly.
It's not my problem.
How tall are they?
They don't have
Start
the height.
start rolling, suckers.
They're medium humanoid.
Okay, so they're about my height. Gotcha.
Which
By the
sounds
way,
so
they are
bad.
off the path.
Stay
is
on
the-
the path.
This would be a challenge rating 6.
So this is the current path you guys are on.
Must stay on path.
Yes, Grazoon. Yes.
Yeah.
Grazoon will intimidate.
Hi, baby.
Rawr! Grazoon intimidating. With big axe. With my great axe. By the way, Grazoon's got a legit great axe here. Azir's. Gotta check out. I'm gonna break character because you gotta know about this great axe. It's fantastic.
Oh my
Like,
god.
the axe alone should have its own role because of how intimidating it is.
Well, here's the cool thing about them. They have hardly any hit points, and if Brazoon could hit these things, he will destroy them.
Grazoon says, stay on path.
You gotta.
But these things have tons of fucking armor.
But his health is so low. He couldn't without dying.
I
Yeah, you're
see on the
muted.
path.
He's talking to his wife, I think.
We can't hear you.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's muted.
Stop looking up the creatures and roleplay, goddammit. Put the book down. Stop
Yeah.
backseat DMing and do your damn game, Jordy. Put it away now.
Let's just forget
Now.
about him and just.
They are off the path.
Grazoon says, stay on path and move.
Everybody needs to roll. Let's see. There needs to be a check for what just happened here.
I rolled initiative.
Nope. No. Because you just took an order from the barbarian.
Oh,
You just took an order from the barbarian. I would like to point out something there. You need to roll a...
Well, it's based on my survival skills.
Yeah, it would be my will versus his survival
You
skill.
guys need to roll will checks.
Will checks, gotcha.
What, everybody? Oh, wait.
23.
Not you. Grazoon.
Not me.
Well, I did anyway.
I got a
Okay.
16.
Jordy is the only one who listens to Grazier.
Grazoon.
Garzoon. The other two don't listen to him, and, well, you guys are standing there ready for a fight.
But while they get killed, I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't want to die.
so
Grazoon, say good luck.
Thanks. We'll need it.
so what do you guys want to do?
Apparently we have to fight him.
I mean, I'd rather not, but
Grazoon, get lawn chair. And sit and watch.
where'd you get lawn chair from?
Do not ask Grazoon questions.
The thing is, wait, I'm lawful good.
Great axe is very useful.
I'm lawful good, and I'm almost dead. Would I really be doing this?
Would I even want to fight
You didn't
alone?
listen. Your will, you threw a higher will than his survival check.
What was his survival check?
16.
I see him way up there now.
You didn't listen to him. Jordy was the only one who listened.
Okay. Well,
Well,
So you
we
guys
gotta go
are-
kill these people.
I am also a new character. So I'm just...
We gotta go
Grazoon,
kill
what do you
trust
know?
him.
You walked into a house all by you followed that road and almost got yourself killed, Grazoon.
if I need to, I'll just escape. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Mikkel, but if you die, I'm leaving you.
It's
All right.
fine.
Everybody roll initiative.
This is God's way.
Where is that?
INT,
I
right?
believe in
No,
you.
that's intelligence. Initiative. Where's it? Oh yeah. It's total
Oh.
dex +2.
Wait, what is it?
Roll a d20
All right.
and then add whatever your dex is. So 2. So I got an 8.
2.
Oh,
5. I got a 7.
all under.
How many bodies do I have to heal?
You came in right at the answering point right here. They just rolled. Both under, mind you.
Okay,
Thank
so let's see. First, what's your initiative, Joe?
8
Okay,
because I had
so
+2.
Because he has +2.
Joe is second, and 2K. What's yours?
7.
Son of a bitch. Third.
Azirs get a +1 in initiative, Kelly.
I know. I have their sheet. Thank you. Backseat DMing. 5. All right, so Azir 1 is first. Where are
Okay.
you guys? So you guys have moved off the path, by the way.
I can only go 30 feet.
I got a question. When they move off the path, do we still see them?
Good question. Roll a
Grazoon
spot-
has dark vision.
Roll a spot check, both of you.
Let's go human and no half orc. Let's see if he can
5,
see us.
10, 15.
Oh,
Because
I'm
the land
screwed.
speed is that. What do you guys got, Jordy and Shoddy?
I got a 10.
You do not see them, by the way, Jordy.
Even though it's not I don't have it as a skill. Does that
Yeah,
matter?
you can still use it. Yeah,
You can still use it.
it won't go.
Can't put any in it.
Dark vision, I can see 60 feet.
Okay, Grazoon
In the dark.
still can't see them.
For real?
So, let's roll a d20. 5. What is 2 plus strength? Strength, what is strength here?
I'd like to ask Grazoon, what happens if we step off the path?
Grazoon see people disappear after stepping off path.
So that's why you don't see us. Makes sense.
Grazoon not know where you are.
+3.
Off of.
Okay.
So you got a
Grazoon does
half
not
dead
know what's
paladin
in.
and an incompetent thief against 3 Azirs. That's going to be great.
I'm gonna be even more in your debt.
Okay, so Logan, what is your AC?
18.
18. Okay, you do not get hit, but you are not happy.
Alright.
It is Joe's turn. Joe, what would you like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20. Is it possible to go around this one in front of us? I got a 30 speed, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't.
Yeah. Oh, it's 30 and each square is what, 5?
5,
Feet?
10, 15, 20, 25.
I can?
You got it.
Without without getting hit by him?
He'd be alright, he's diagonal.
Wait, what? Where?
Roll your
He's-
attack.
I think Kelly's off by a space. You said, but there's just 30, right?
Mhm.
There. 1, 2, 3.
Attack,
4.
attack. Here it is. Regular attack.
Here's the problem. The paladin can't hit him without a natural 20.
Wait, no, 19 or 20, because of my sword.
Just roll your dice.
Wait, no. I got flank, right? Since
They
You
got
do have
23
flank?
AC, dude.
Okay,
Wow.
you miss.
great.
You can't help, Jordy.
I'm not helping.
Yes, you are.
I'm just letting him know he's fucked.
Alright, it's 2K's turn.
So, submit.
Boo.
12. Wow.
I can,
That sucks.
yeah.
Jordy, log into my damn stream and talk to people. They're trying to talk to you.
Why?
Just say hi to them. They're your fans. Give them some love.
So I got 4 attack chances, don't I, Kelly?
No.
No?
You're only level 1. Okay, you didn't hit anything.
Nope.
This is gonna be funny. Flanked.
Great.
Roll that d20.
11.
What is your armor class?
14.
So let's see what these guys attack with. It is a 1d8 plus 1 times 3 plus 1 for fire. Ooh, okay, 1d8 times 3.
Me?
Mm.
Or
Plus 1.
No, it's you. You're the one. You're the one getting attacked.
7 times 3.
21.
Just take 7 damage.
I'm dead.
Dead.
Really?
Negative
There-
1.
He was at half health to begin with, and neither one of them can hit these guys without a natural 20.
I should have listened to the barbarian.
Dip out. Fucking.
You know what? Kelly,
Yeah, man.
you're an escape artist.
Roll a big one.
16.
Hey, it's not too bad.
You don't even really need escape artist. I mean, like, he's so much faster than them, he can outrun them, literally.
Alright.
Well, he decided to escape artist, so he's screwed.
So he's screwed.
Okay, you make it away.
Oh yeah, no problem.
All right,
Presume-
you come to right before you cresp over to the path,
Alright.
and you
Okay.
stop. You can't go any further.
Can I see them or talk to them?
No.
Alright.
No,
Crap.
can't grapple him.
Can't do anything. You are literally standing and looking at a wall of darkness. Grazoon and Jordy, what would you guys like to do?
Grazoon say move forward to shortcut.
Grazoon, but the thief is back there. We need at least him.
Wait.
Why need thief?
He's, yeah, we don't need the thief. Let's go.
Grazoon, move forward.
Bethany moved forward as well.
Alright, so you guys have just been literally abandoned. How far do you guys want to move forward here?
I am following Barbarian.
According to your map, yeah, we gotta move up.
We are moving up.
Oh, here we go. Shortcut's still a very long way.
Oh man,
So we must continue.
I wonder how the hell the thief is going to get back out of the forest.
I have a plan.
Joseph, you might as well be creating a new character, dude. You're dead.
I'm thinking of. I have to. Yeah.
Bethany, you say we need thief. Should we wait for thief?
Well, here's the thing. The thief is the reason we're on this quest. And he has a penance to repay the kingdom of Beardonia.
Duh.
But I think he just paid it with his life.
Oh. We must go get thief. We must go get thief.
I would like to do a wisdom check on what's his name? Gadzoon?
Grazoon.
Grazoon.
Wait, can you give me another
Grazoon.
character
Through
sheet?
my teachings of the church, we learned extensive cryptozoology. And the monsters that we're seeing out there, we're not capable of defending ourselves
Jesus.
against.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'll check my wisdom. This is just me physically demeaning him. Because my wisdom's like a +4.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I'm trying to convince the barbarian that there's no way we can defend ourselves against the monsters outside the path.
Okay, that's a good theory. Okay, so Pow Pow Boot Camp is on your PS4 list or one of your gaming lists. He keeps saying hi, Jordy. Will you say hi back to him?
Hi, Pow Pow Boot Camp.
Thank you for watching. Say it. Say it, Jordy. Anyways, okay, so yes, that's a good theory.
Infinite Rich is in the chat calling us nerds.
That's okay.
It's
I mean,
rich.
he's watching the nerds.
Beta Death will give him hell in a minute.
It's Rich. He'd join us if he wanted to.
Grazoon said we must get thief.
Well, Brazoon, what plan do you have to get Thief? I have no experience in this section of the world other than the experience of what I've been taught through books.
Grazoon say we backtrack to point where we lost thief. And then go get him.
Wait, can I get another character sheet?
Do you have any idea, Brazoon, how we can get the Thief?
Grazoon maybe can grapple thief. Grazoon very scared of woods.
Bethany very scared of woods too, Grazoon.
Maybe
I do not
thief.
want to leave this path. I do not even want to risk putting my hand outside the bounds of this path.
We must go get thief. Thief.
Grazoon obviously has panic attack over a person he doesn't know.
Grazoon confused. Need to get thief. Grazoon backtracks.
I will follow Grazoon because Bethany understands power and numbers. And Bethany also wants to see Grazoon die horribly with a powerful mistake he is doomed to make.
On the way back, some Grazoon roll a reflex check.
Alright.
You stumble over a dead paladin.
Is Paladin dead enough to be able to save?
Oh!
I don't know. Roll a heal check or whatever kind of check you need to do.
Grazoon lost friend.
Stand back, Razoon. Rubbing my hands together. Grabbing his chest. Bam!
Oh damn.
He is now stable. Not conscious, but stable.
Grazoon amazed. Where?
I
Where
put
is
my hand
Steve?
on his throat.
All
We
right.
have a pulse here.
I'm going to try to go through the darkness of wall. Run my way through there.
2K gets
Yeah.
knocked back 10 feet. Roll a d6.
Alright. Well, that was no fun.
So 5, 10, boom, done.
I don't want
Fire.
to. I don't want to drop my spells for to give this guy
Grazoon
3
yelled
health.
thief and used dark vision.
He looks at a wall of darkness. That's all he
Son
says.
of a bitch.
Wow, 5 damage, Logan.
1 second.
You're down to 3 now.
Screwed.
I should have said a D8. He just would have killed himself.
Oh, you're so mean.
That would have been good.
Alright.
Grazoon
try to go
wishes he had
backtrack out of
fishing
the forest?
skill.
Resume wishes he had fishing skill.
Why would you need a fish? Fish me out of the darkness. Kill me in the process.
Okay. Grazoon must get thief. Grazoon say. Grazoon want to use grapple.
Grapple. I
How
want
did you
you.
grapple check
hold
against the
on.
darkness?
Hold on a second. I want you to explain to me exactly what you're gonna do. Right now. Go.
Grazoon has a lot of hope.
Grazoon's over there competing against the Catholic Church with hope over there.
Grazoon need to save Elf.
Elf is right here.
Oh, thief.
Actually, I am elf.
Grazoon
Yeah,
need to save thief.
I'm full elven, actually.
Okay, like I said, I want you to explain to me exactly how you want this process to work.
He,
Of
he
you
act-
grappling for him.
We're gonna
I-
we're gonna hold arms and link each other like the buddy system. I'm gonna get a good as good a lead as I can, and just and then we're just gonna see if it goes.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the paladin's sword off of him with the sheath and have Grazoon hold on to that. So if he starts pulling me in, I can let go.
Nice. Way to pack up, man.
It's planning.
He's a fucking 400-pound orc. I'm a 160-pound cleric.
I'm a 155-pound orc.
I thought you said
Nice.
410 pounds of mountain muscle.
No, I'm 4'10".
4'10".
One small orc.
This work is shorter than me, and we're following him.
Grazoon appreciate.
This changes everything.
4'10" to 155.
He said 4'10". I thought that's how much you weighed in muscle.
So pretty much, imagine me, but like, a foot shorter.
You're like what happens if an orc fucked a dwarf.
It would be, he'd be like, up to your boob maybe. Walking around with a huge great axe.
Okay.
Talking
Alright,
like
so
Pokemon.
so go ahead. Explain to me how you want to do this, and I'll tell you guys what to roll.
I would like to
Grazoon
use
asking for
diplomacy.
ideas.
Grazoon, you want to get there, but how do you know he's even on that side of the wall? I think we should pick up the paladin first and see what's on the other side of that wall.
Grazoon need to save thief. So Grazoon will do what he can to save thief.
All right. What are you thinking, Grazoon?
What is? Wait. The paladin is dead right now, right?
The
No.
I have
paladin,
1 health.
He has 1 health. He's unconscious, though.
I'm laying on the ground.
I was able to stabilize him, but not bring him back to like, living world. Like, he's over there, yeah, like that.
Real role playing right there, ladies and gentlemen.
We went right straight to LARPing.
Oh yeah, live action roleplay.
You got me, Rich. You got me.
Grazoon must check. Grazoon will walk in.
Well, hold up. I say hold up. Rubbing my hands together. I'm going to drop all the rest of my level 0 spells and heal Grazoon for 3 health.
All right.
Oh, bam.
I will be staying with the paladin on the path.
All right.
Grazoon will BRB.
Grazoon steps out and appears over here.
Fuck.
What
What
the-
the hell? Goddamn woods.
That's
Grazoon used dark vision.
You see woods and a dark wall. You see woods this way, but there's a dark wall that blocks off the path. Thank you for the
How long
donation,
have-
Rich. You rock.
You
How
got
long
that
have I been
donut
in
money?
the woods for? Okay. Damn.
And Rich got timed out.
yeah, I know.
Who timed out Rich?
I don't know. It wasn't
I
me
didn't.
though.
Beta Death,
think
don't
he-
time out Rich. He just donated. His time-
Grazoon, yell for thief. Thief!
Oh,
Where the fuck are you?
We got the Danny DeVito of orcs with us as I try to slap the paladin back to life.
Logan, roll listen.
Wait, one second.
No. It was shout out, not time out. Beta Death, shout out. Apparently, Logan can't hear anything.
Well, Grazoon lost.
What is Grazoon
So-
gonna do?
Grazoon will roll survival to try to get back onto path.
Okay.
And out of these fucking woods.
Come on, 20! Damn it, that's not going to cut it.
So Grazoon is now even more lost.
He's actually somehow crossed the path.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm further than where I started, that's for sure.
You're about a days away, by the way.
How can I wake the paladin up?
Oh, good. So that means I get a health then, right?
No,
Oh, I'm a day away. I got
you're a day's journey away.
You teleported a day's journey away.
Damn. This dark forest is nuts. Well, I mean,
all right. I'm gonna try to backtrack it out of the forest.
Okay.
I'll go.
Can you be more specific?
Just go back. Just
Back
go
where?
Backwards, like south. Go south.
Okay, south.
How do you dictate which way is south?
I have no idea.
This
That's
is
an
something you'd have
excellent
to roll.
question. Thank you, Jordy. Stop backseat DMing, but thank you.
gotta ask the questions.
Yes, that is a great question. I appreciate that. How do you dictate what is south and what is north and what is east?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna run somewhere.
Ooh.
I think there should be a
ooh,
survival check there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Roll a survival, roll a reflex, roll a constitution, roll what else? What else is good here?
A will for him breaking sanity.
And a will.
Because being lost in the dark woods after seeing your buddy cut down that you don't even know if he's alive or not.
You are now even more lost, but you are fine. You are still sane.
Well, crap.
How can I raise the How can I wake the paladin up?
Is he healed?
I have 1 health.
1 health. You can't, not right now. Something magical is holding him asleep.
Grazoon used climb.
What is Grazoon climbing?
Your mama's fucking. Grazoon. Grazoon is climbing a dead tree.
Why would you climb? Oh.
Because it is the tallest.
Okay, well, you successfully climbed into the mouth of a tree ant.
Fuck you, dude.
That's what I think.
It's not even fair.
You have now been spit across the map.
Oh, great.
And roll a.
Grazoon found cannon service from Secret of Mana.
Bethany is sitting on her knees in front of the body of the paladin, wondering, like, how did I get put with all these imbeciles?
Oh, here's the one thing that I am going to say. During your flight, you went over the tops of the trees, and you got a decent view of everything.
Grazoon see everything.
You see
Wait, even
you see the path that you need to walk. You can see the outline. Okay. You see where you are, more or less. You understand where you are in the forest.
Does Grazoon see fiery bitches on path?
They're gone for now.
Grazoon see a lot.
is my body is that like forced to the ground too, or can he lift me up?
I don't want to try picking you up because you only have 1 health and I have no healing spells.
Okay.
Okay.
My clerical training has to keep the body stable and the spine straight.
That's right.
I
Is there a turn, or are we just gonna go out of turn for anything? I should have asked it earlier, actually.
Whatever you guys want to do. I mean, if 2K wants to do something, all he has to say it.
Spot.
Okay, you see woods and woods and woods and woods and woods.
All right, I want to use Detect Evil and Detect Magic on the paladin.
There is a crap load of evil and a crap load of magic. It is so much that it is indistinguishable.
Damn. Grazoon walked towards where he thinks path is.
All
Go to
right.
him, Kelly.
I pat the paladin on the back, said, "You should have smited evil,
Okay,
buddy."
so
Should have
2K
smited evil.
cannot hear anything at all. He has actually gone deaf because of the darkness in the woods. He can no longer hear anything for... well, until we get out of the woods. Let's go ahead and say that.
Logan's character is actually pretty well made.
It is pretty well made.
He doesn't role play it,
At all.
and he has horrible luck on the dice.
Now, you
I'm having
managed,
alright dice.
you managed to come back to the path. You can't enter the path. But on your trip to the air, you noticed certain spots that looked, well, interesting. These are the spots you saw.
I want to pick the paladin's sword up and touch outside of the path.
Sword's gone.
Oh shit!
Sword's
Oh,
now
good
here.
glad I used his shit, not mine. So did the sword get pulled out of my hand?
It just
Did it-
disappeared.
All I wanted to do was touch the tip. You know, like
It don't matter. What are you climbing?
Trees.
You gotta tell me that.
Alright, well,
You successfully climbed a tree. You're now at the top of a tree looking around.
Second.
You see a forest for miles. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
Anybody?
I'm gonna roll survival to find out if I need to go north or south.
All right.
I would like to roll a gather information check.
you know you have to go south. And what kind of information are you looking for, Jordy?
Some way to figure out how the fuck this path works. Because I have a paladin that I can't move. I have two companions that are missing. I don't want to use the term friends at this point. And like I'm in the woods by myself, leaning over a body.
Well, the path works by walking on it.
And Grazoon will walk south.
Okay. Let's just roll a series of 10 spot checks. No, not 10. I'm sorry, 5 spot checks, Sim. Jordy, the path works upon you walking on it. If, as far as all you know, is if you touch the wall, poof, gone. That's about it. You know there's an immense amount of evil and magic at play in the woods.
By the way, Joseph, you lost your sword.
I did. Oh, okay.
I don't know how it happened.
Wait, am I up now?
No.
Okay, so
Oh, okay.
Grazoon manages to find what he thinks to be one of the locations. He's not sure. So he needs to figure out what do you want to do next.
Grazoon looking around, using dark vision again.
You see trees and what looks like a strange white light.
Grazoon walks toward white. Grazoon not know.
And he encounters a Azir. Roll your initiative.
You got it.
Recon is telling me to abandon the paladin and to go to fuck home.
Abandon the paladin.
Oh wait, that's intelligence, I think. Fuck.
If you look at your initiative, and then
You just roll a d20, add your dex.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is?
Yep. Okay.
Just roll 1d20.
Until you get like a feat like improved initiative, that's all that counts.
Yep. Roll. You're first.
Oh wait a second, it's right here. Initiative. Let me just actually. Oh wait, you attempted to use roll command looking at the same value selected of token.
Yeah, you have
But
to
no
do
tokens are selected.
a roll d20 and then add your dex modifier. That's how you do initiative.
You
And my
rolled a
dex
d20,
modifier.
so 6 or 9 plus your dex modifier.
It should be right next. It should be on the initiative. Your total. It says.
Oh, it's 2.
Okay.
So add 2 to that.
You're first. What do you want to do?
So it's 11.
Yep. You're
Yes.
first. What do you want to do?
Oh, attack.
Do you want to move?
Wait, you said that he's at me, right?
You look on the map, Samal. You're like one block away from
Ah,
That's 5 feet.
okay. Yeah, Grazoon charge.
Okay. Well, roll your attack.
Oh, I just heard it. It's down, right? Yeah, here it is. With my great axe, right?
Yep.
Or, no, my battle. Yeah, great axe. Do I have a power attack bonus? No, I don't, because I already used a rage.
$56.
Oh, natural 20.
You just killed a Nazir. Unless you roll
Grazoon
all
saying no
ones.
big deal.
Thank you, assistant DM, for ruining my fun. Now roll your critical modifier.
That was the critical modifier.
No. There's a little thing that says critical.
Oh, boom.
Roll it.
Are you sure that this says 56 critical damage, right? And then below it is... This says damage, and the other one says...
What is the critical on the axe? So we didn't look that up, did we?
Oh my god.
I think it's times 3.
Oh, so I did them out of order. So damage and then critical.
No.
Right?
Okay, did you roll attack first?
I rolled out of my weapon because I was using my weapon, right?
Okay, underneath weapon, there's a spot that says attack, full attack, and damage.
Oh, there we go. No,
Roll
I rolled
attack.
critical. I rolled critical the first one,
Oh.
and then I rolled damage. You want me to roll attack?
You're gonna roll
yes.
attack first.
All right,
I
and
thought I
I'm not
explained
doing
that to you,
I'm not
sorry.
doing a flank. No,
No flank.
and no power attack. It's my first attack, everybody. Thank you. First time.
Okay, so
Yes.
you hit.
Wow.
Did I win? Did I break it?
Yeah, you hit the armor class. Okay, so
Oh, I hit it. Well,
yeah,
tie
you-
goes to me then.
Huh?
Yeah, tie always goes to the person hitting. If he,
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the armor class. You're good.
All right.
Now you have to hit damage.
Roll the damage. Oh, did you change the damage dice in the actual weapon part?
I got a question, Samal.
Yeah.
When you said you charged forward, did you actually want to charge?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to attack him. Wanted to go forward and.
I'm just saying, did you want to like step forward and attack him or charge? That's two different actions.
Oh, step forward and attack was what my original thing was.
3d6 24. Okay, I see what that is. 3, 6, 2.
And I'm doing this out of the great axe that I picked up in the
24
cabin.
damage, and he dies.
Oh, he did.
He did.
Grazoon cut Azir head off.
Bazoon say just another day.
Grazoon might have just leveled up.
Yeah. How much XP?
No, he didn't. As a matter of fact, Jordy mysteriously dies for trying to backseat DM too much.
Damn.
That didn't work that way.
That Dark Forest is nuts.
Sure
man.
it does. Stop backseat DMing, damn it.
I'm just saying, like
Yeah,
that's a huge.
let
That's
me-
a huge thing.
Let me. You role play. I DM.
Azir's worth 600 experience, by the way.
No. He's worth 2
Well-
now. Thank Jordy for screwing up your experience.
Oh man.
Okay, so you just killed a Nazir.
So I got 200 XP off of that.
Not yet.
Okay. So I loot the Azir.
Nothing there. Body disappears.
Onward to the road.
Okay, so you come up on a white light. What do you do?
Think about it. Continue north.
Grazoon thinks about numbers and colors.
Okay, so do you want to traverse the white light or go past it?
Go past white light.
Okay. All right. 2K, what do you want to do?
Well, first I want to get off the tree, and then
All right.
and I want to just walk around again,
Okay.
blatantly walk around.
Jordy, what do you want to do?
Sit where I'm sitting at.
Okay.
It's just us moving right now then, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Joe.
I'm hellbent on the road.
Joe, roll a Constitution check.
21.
Joe comes to, barely, staggering. Not very coherent, but he can move.
Can Grazoon go back to white light?
Sure, Grazier can go back to white light.
Yes. Then damn it, that's where Grazoon is going. Is Grazooning to?
It's Grazooning too.
Oh my god.
What does Grazoon want to do when he gets to the light?
Well, okay. Grazoon hoping for better results, but Grazoon will walk towards white light.
Grazoon appears on path.
Yes. Grazoon finds it. Finally, Grazoon says.
Not check.
You see more trees.
Trees.
All right.
I would like to talk the paladin into continuing forward on the path.
Okay, Joe, we'll talk to him.
Can you walk?
You guys talk. I'll be right back.
Fuck no. I cannot walk.
Remember when we were talking and we said getting off the path was bad? Does that ring any bells?
You think I don't know that?
Obviously you don't.
Just help me up, goddammit.
Bethany doesn't help him up, stands up and starts to walk down the path.
That's cold-blooded.
I slowly get up and try to stagger my way toward Bethany.
Oh, by the way, you lost your sword.
I know. Oh, wait.
Now, this is my character
What happened to
telling
my
you.
sword? Wait.
I don't know. You didn't have it when I found you.
So it's in the forest. That's what you're saying.
Maybe whatever you fought took it from you. Whatever raped you again. I don't know.
We didn't get raped. We got attacked.
Alright, so what are we doing?
By
The paladin is sitting here wobbling behind me as we walk down the path, heading north.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys this right now. In between Grazoon and you guys, it's about a day's worth of travel. So Grazoon, what do you want to do?
Grazoon need to know if he is going in the right direction or which direction to go. Survival check.
You know, actually.
I do already?
Yeah, because you figured this all out whenever you were flying through the air.
Okay, so we're good with that. That I just know the map then, right?
You know where to go.
Grazoon heads south. A half a day.
Alright, so half a day traverses. And you guys are walking.
And rest.
Alright, 2K.
What? Alright.
Time for you to actually do something tonight.
Alright.
Everybody else is pretty much done for right now. This is all about you, because you have a half a day to kill.
Alright, I want to continuously go the way that I was going when I was just randomly walking around.
Okay, you have no clue what direction that was. It's
Alright.
really dark.
Let's start with crap.
Roll a spot check.
I'm screwed.
Jesus Christ, you are the worst fucking thief ever. You are just the worst thief ever.
Did he roll a 1?
He rolled an
No.
8, though. I mean, I haven't seen a decent spot check since he rolled it at the cabin, okay?
And he's the only person with spot.
I know, that's the bad part.
The bad thing is I have a 5 on that rank.
Fine, okay, you know what? Since I want this plot to go
I got
lot
a 0
faster-
in that rank, and I do it better.
Since I want this plot to go faster, 2K, you see an anonymous hooded figure in the woods holding a torch.
I'm gonna go to that anonymous figure.
As you walk towards him, he walks further in front of you.
And
You
keep
can-
going.
You can't catch up to him.
Damn it. I'm gonna follow him.
Alright, he seems to be guiding you somewhere.
Keep following him.
Okay, you end up back at the beginning of the forest.
I'm
Damn.
gonna keep going forward. Or north.
North,
Half a day.
you are now... No, you were... By the time that happens, that took you a half a day to get to the end. You are now literally almost a day behind them.
Alright.
You guys don't know that, so you cannot make your decisions.
Do we meet the barbarian?
Grazoon meets up with everybody else. Joe, you are starting to feel better.
Grazoon! I see you found your way out of the forest without being laid out.
Grazoon was lucky in finding travel tree service.
Grazoon, would you happen to have a weapon that our fellow paladin could possibly wield for the next time his body is thrown onto the ground like piles of trash?
Grazoon does. Grazoon has battle axe, otherwise known as Weapon 1.
I'm repping 1.
It's a
The clumsy paladin seemed to have lost his weapon given to him by the great king of Beardonia.
Grazoon apologizes, but needs to save Thief. Has lost a lot of hope, though.
And what is the weapon called?
fears that thief is dead, but knows that secret path is 2 days away. North, east,
Out of character.
that way.
Out of character. I want to discuss this. If we don't go back for the thief, what is the thief's motive to even come after us, other than the fact that he feels like it's part of the game?
Execution.